To enter the market of Baltic countries, our company planned to start the production of medicine for colds in powder. In order to increase production, it was necessary to buy a new, modern granulator, which would ensure the productivity of the powder not less than 50 kilograms per day. The chief technologist of our plant recommended to buy an extrusion peltizer, which is used for the process of preparation of pellets, and use the principle of wetting the powder. So I started looking for a peltizer, and I thought I would find the necessary equipment right away. First, I compared peltizer manufacturers in Europe and China. I conducted my search by the internet. I chose by location, delivery time, and price category. Among the quality manufacturers in Europe, I found 3 companies that offered good machines, but asked for a very high price, which did not include the customs clearance procedure. The period of 5 months did not satisfy me. It was too long, and none of our people speak Chinese. I didn't want to spend time and money on an interpreter, so it was decided not to buy a car from a Chinese manufacturer. I realized that I could not solve the problem of purchasing a peltizer on my own, so I decided to turn to a specialist intermediary. I had an idea what kind of machine I needed, so I only paid attention to the reliability of the company. On the internet, I chose several intermediaries, 1 from China, 2 managers from Russia. I made my choice by looking at the company's websites. Of great importance in choosing a specialist was the length of time they had been working in the market for the supply of pharmaceutical equipment, positive customer feedback, and the relevance of the prices. First, I called a Chinese mediator. His price for the machine was lower than the others. I received a response from the manager, who specified that the price did not include customs clearance, delivery, and installation of equipment. The total amount for the machine was much more than presented on the site. I was not satisfied. Then I studied the Russian company's website more closely. I looked at the prices and the terms of delivery, but I was alerted to the fact that this company also supplies shoes and crockery from China. I checked the company's website, and I liked it. Modern, structured, lots of videos. After contacting the manager, I received a good advice on the desired equipment. The specialist offered me my requirements for an extrusion granulator of powders. The specialist emailed me a detailed instruction manual, where I was able to study the machine's capabilities and characteristics. I liked his businesslike and professional approach. I was satisfied with the delivery terms and price, and a week later we signed a contract for the supply of a powder granulator. The equipment was delivered a month after the contract was signed, and we were able to quickly set up and run the production of a drug for the treatment of throat diseases. The machine was made of quality stainless steel. The machine was controlled by means of an LCD screen system, buttons for emergency stop equipment, start, opening of the internal compartment for loading. Walls of the body, in which humidified powder is fed, are made of perforated steel. As the blades rotate, they squeeze, rub, the wet powder through the holes. The obtained granules can be both sphere-shaped and worm-shaped. The shape of pellets depends on the properties of the powder, humectant and binder. We were satisfied with the proposed peltizer. I would like to mention that I told the manager about a problem with the machine breaking down on a related site. He advised me of a good adjuster and repairman with whom we were already working, and were pleased with the results. I realized that I made the right choice of a professional to supply the equipment. Real professionals pay attention to detail, and I was lucky to find such a person when choosing equipment.